what better way to test out the new fork than a sweet stair set of doom. Dropping in. That fork, I'm pumped. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This fork is so much smoother. What is up, everyone? I am super pumped for today. It's my first time back on the bike in a while. And as you can see, she looks a little bit different. This is my 2019 Trek Roscoe 8. And I just put on the first really major upgrade, which is this Rock Shox Pike Ultimate Fork. This bike came with a Rock Shox Judy Silver, which is a 120mm fork that has 30mm stanchions. And this is the Rock Shox Pike Ultimate that's actually set up in 140mm, so 20 more millimeters than stock. And as you can see, the stanchions are really beefy on this thing. These are 35mm stanchions, so should have way more rigidity there, obviously more travel, and it's just super plush. This is my first ride on it, and I've gone down this downhill trail a few times, and it just feels amazing compared to the entry-level fork that was on it. It's pretty ridiculous. It feels so good. I just pumped it up to 90 psi. I had it at 80, and it was just a little bit too soft. I was bottoming out, so I upped the air pressure a little bit, and I'm going to reset my ring there so I can tell how much travel I'm using. And we're going to get down here. There's a few pretty good jumps on this trail. I'm feeling pretty comfortable. My first two runs were not great. So anyways, I'm pumped to get out here, test this fork out. It looks awesome on there. And I also got some new pedals. And then I'm running new tires too. I recently got a flat tire, so I decided to go a little bit heavier duty tire, and these are the Maxxis Minion. So I have the DHF in the front and the DHR in the rear. So these things are way more grippy, a little bit heavier, and I believe that fork probably is too. I'm not super sure, but anyways, it's way different of a bike now. Just with a couple simple things, and yeah, it looks awesome. I'm pumped to get out there, and it really changed the feeling of this bike. So I'm pumped to get out there, see how it is, and let's go rip some huge jumps. Woo! Man, check this thing out. This fork looks so good on here. All right, enough looking, let's see how she rips. Yeah. Oh man, it feels so good. Got the hub sounding sick. Rip this step down. Yeah. Oh my god. It's so smooth with this fork. It's ridiculous. All right, another step down coming up here. Yeah. Whew. Almost shot right over that berm. love this tabletop here. Little hip action. Then we'll go into the little step down. And then the pretty big hip. Nice step down. Roller. Then that hip's super fun. Oh my gosh. This fork feels so much smoother. All right, so I got my new fork on here. You can see her over there. And there's a cool section over here that's actually kind of more meant for hiking, but it's an awesome stair set of doom, and I figured what better way to test out the new fork than a sweet stair set of doom with a little bit of chunkiness. So as you can see, it might be a little bit hard, but it starts with a nice little ledge up there. Come down here, go over these rocks, and there's all these kind of little steps going all the way down to there. So a little mini stair set of doom on the hardtail. Let's see how she goes. All right, let's get it. Dropping in. Woo! Oh yeah. Man, this fork is such a major improvement. Whew. Sick. All right, let's go head over to the blue trail, see how she rips down that. All right, hitting the blue trail for the first time this year. Usually this trail's super dry the last couple of times I've hit it, but everything's actually been looking really nice, and so far it's pretty much perfect. Whew. Man, that fork is feeling great. Nice. Oh yeah. A little bit of dead sailor there. All right, coming up to the hip here. Yeah. Woo. All right, so to close it out, I guess I should address the stock fork really quick. So I bought this bike, I believe in, I want to say July or August maybe. So I've had it for a while. The normal shock, or the normal fork, worked totally fine for me. I really never bottomed it out. I did run it at pretty high pressure, but I really didn't have a problem with it. I know a lot of people complain about it and put like Fox rhythms or things like that on there, but I definitely don't think it's something to be too scared of, getting this bike and riding it on the stock fork for a while. You can handle tons of stuff, but obviously, yeah, with a fork like this, there's really no comparison. Honestly, it's so much smoother off the top. There's no like kind of clicky feeling. It's just super plush the whole way through the travel and feels amazing. So I'm really pumped to get this on some gnarlier stuff and hit some big drops and big jumps and things like that. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one.